big man. There's something wrong with you, mate. You're amazing. Flowers for Mrs. Baby. Right, he said that I always buy cheap rubbish from Aldi. So I'm going to get him some decent fillet steaks. Find some nice ones for Mrs. Baby for her tea as well. And the boy. That'll do. Who doesn't like a few Jersey Royals? And pudding will be chocolate and hazelnut ganache. So that's the shopping done. Let's head for the tills. What do you think of that, boys? She'll love that for Mrs. Baby. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Steve the Transit Camper. We've got another adventure for you, and it is with this fella, Big Jace. And we are getting in the kayak. We're going to sail down this river that you see behind us, and we're going to find somewhere to camp for the night. We'll see you on the river.
We've just arrived. We're set up. Steve's forgot the paddles, so he's just left me here now. And here he is, driving to go home in rush hour traffic to get the paddle. Well done, dickhead!
This is the beauty that will be keeping us alive, as well as this boy.
Why is your chair relaxed back like that?
Good coffee without getting everything wet inside.
Oh, that hurt.
Where's my seatbelt? No seatbelt. You don't have a seatbelt.
No seatbelt. I could do that.
How are you going to get in?
Can we go around that side? This side? The other side? Yeah, we're going around about there.
So we are aboard. There's a couple of icebergs about. Things are looking good. Here he is, the big man. Yeah. That looks like something you've knocked up, Chase. Wait, Chase. See you in a few days. Bye. Bye. Oh, just put me in the gosh. Right.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mate.
This is the life. Awesome. Feel a bit more stable this time, do you?
Yeah.
Only a little bit though.
Because we're just going with it, aren't we?
Yeah. Cruising along, so peaceful, so quiet on this river. A couple of lads just up there to our left that were hiding and shouting, woo! Just hoping they don't get silly. But Big Jace will be front crawling straight over there, won't you, mate?
Indeed, mate.
Awesome. Superb. Well, coming along to our first find here, and it looks like there's a bike. Is it floating? Looks a bit bizarre. We will go and investigate.
Yep, so there's a bike there. I know where my Uber Eats order went the other night.
It looks like a good bike. Is it a motorbike?
Looks like a good bike. You can see 2 tyres. How can you determine it looks like a good bike?
I know a lot about bikes that are floating. We got that on video.
Yeah.
What can I do?
I don't know, but don't go straight for it to crash into it.
Ah, 2 bikes, it's 2 tires. No, it's 1 tire. There it is, just a kid's bike. Don't lean over.
Can we go back round to it?
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, easy tiger. What's that? Private property keep out?
Yeah, the old orchard, that is.
Oh, okay, I thought it was some kind of... Right, let's go towards it. Right, don't do anything, mate.
There it is, just a kid's bike. Don't lean over. Just sailing down the river. Gadget man. There you are, he's starting something up. I think it's the drone. Is it the drone?
No, mate, I've not brought the drone.
Not brought the drone. What about the channel?
Channel?
Where's your commitment? So we're coming up to this island now. We're going to take the left-hand turn, go down the narrowest part and see if we can get up on that side. If not, it's a battle against this current to come up the front side and see if there's a place there. So we'll keep you informed. So we're just looking straight ahead of us now. This is the island coming up. It looks like something red in the water there. It looks like it could be a boat. And if you look really carefully, oh, it's just gone behind these bit of bushes, you can see the outline of a tent. And that could be the tent that we were concerned about. So we'll get up there and keep you informed. Are you at all scared at this point?
Not at all, mate.
Good. Neither am I. This is what I mean about the tent looking thing in the middle of your screen now. Not really sure. Let's get up close.
There's a helicopter looking for bodies, Steve thinks.
There's that red thing, it's just a barrier. The tent is still looking like a tarp to me. So the tent has just become a tree. As you can see. They're looking for us.
Why does it sound like rapids ahead? It's the motorway, isn't it?
We've just realised that the rapids are coming up on us.
Which we was both unaware that there was rapids.
Very unaware. It gets very shallow here. But we've had a bit of rain, so the river's probably high enough that we'll be all right. The big man's on steering as we approach the rapids.
So I think this is going to be a problem trying to get past these rapids on the way back tomorrow.
Could be, but we'll do it. Right, I'm going to put the camera away because we're going to have my sort of instructions and that going down these rapids to keep us safe. So it's a bit choppier now, but this time we are very confident that that's the island where you can see that bare dead wood just at the front of it. So we're going to go the left-hand side of that and weigh it all up. We've just done the rapids. That was quite nice. Onwards and downwards. Path's blocked a bit. Now, if there is somebody living on here, there must be a way that they get onto the island from this side, we think. There's no places further. He said, no, we can't get up there. There's places further down. It's like 14 oak trees in our way. Big man's going to pass through them. There's a sign on that tree right by us. It's a bird, that is. There's the big man.
Nope.
What do you mean, nope?
Nope, my well is sunk.
You're absolutely crazy. There's something wrong with you, mate. You're amazing. You've lost your paddle. That's gone. Well, we've got one left. What are we doing then?
We can't get out here. It's as soon as you go in the mud, you think you're okay, then you put your body weight on it and you just go down.
Love it.
I'll have to see if there's anything more stable further down.
I'm holding onto this tree. Right, we'll go a bit further down. But it does say private property. I can't really zoom in on the sign. I'll try. Not really sure what we're going to do here, but there might be a way through it. We'll have a go. I just dropped my paddle.
Dropped his paddle.
Got a right panic on there, I did.
Yeah, we got off this big piece of wood that we're now back on. Right, so we got off the wood, we pushed ourselves off it, we were just about to move, we dropped his paddle, so we had to go forward crazy again.
Massive panic.
Grounded ourselves again on this big piece of wood. And
This is what we're faced with. Look, can't get through there. We thought we could, and we tried to have a bit of a go at it, but horrendous. Right, we've got to get out of here again. Right, So I managed to save my paddle. I managed to pull us out of that one because everything was getting a bit... Now we're about to crash, look. Straight into the bank because I'm filming. I'm trying to get some content. I run a YouTube channel. What are you bashing me into that for?
Look at the water that's in the boat.
Why is there water in the boat?
Because you tipped it.
Where?
Here, look at all this.
Oh my God. That's mad. It's not on the MIG, is it?
Eh?
That's not from me tipping it.
It is.
It didn't board over, surely.
It boarded over. I had to put it boarded over, and I put this down. I had to put my foot out of the boat to stop it from tipping.
Ah, that's where the water came from, your foot.
Oh yeah, me saving you.
Yeah. This is brilliant fun, Big Jace. Right, let's check this island out. Not really sure what we're going to do here, but there might be a way through it. We'll have a go.
You just look what you've done. You've just lifted that out of the water. You put it all over. Look at my trousers. Turn round and film this.
I could see it. Oh, sorry, mate. I lifted a branch up. I lifted a branch up because I needed to go under it, and it was wet. It was muddy on
over his head. Look, he's doing it again.
Right, I need to stop filming. And oh my God.
Look at that.
Look, I'm really sorry, mate.
It was nice and clean.
Yeah.
And it's all over me.
Yeah, but what it was in our way, and I didn't.
Yeah, but you lifted it up, flicked it over your head.
I didn't flick it over. I just placed it over. I didn't realise it was in the water. So we've had a right old laugh trying to get her onto this island, but it's just not accessible, is it, big man?
It's not.
Big man, fair play to him. Got his wellies wet. He's took a bit of a hit as we've gone through. Oh! As we've gone through the terrain here, but it's not possible. So we're going to have to start heading further downstream. What a laugh. That was mine and Big Jace's first camp. Crazy, just in sleeping bags under that bridge. And then we did another camp, the other side of the bridge, because Jace thought it was a great idea and really poo-pooed my idea. But when we got up there, it was really good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But you said, oh, this is good variety. One end of a bridge and then the other end of a bridge.
And now we're paddling under the bridge.
Yeah.
So we've been on either side of the bridge, under the bridge. We drive across the bridge most days going to work. Okay. Next time we'll be flying over it.
Amazing. Because that's not far from my place, see? So it's always perfect, that, for me. So plan has changed, as I said. Couldn't get on that island, so we are carrying on down the river. I've sent the text to Mrs. Baby so she knows where we're going. But I'm safe. I'm with the big man. And we've got another island in mind, but it's probably another mile or so, so we're going to paddle for a bit. Little bit of unstill water coming up, little bit of rapids. It'll be shallow here. Jace might have to get out and push me down here. Right, we've just pulled up. Big Jace needs to tidy himself out here, really.
Of what?
Well, you took a hit, didn't you? You need to tidy yourself up,
Right,
didn't you?
yeah.
Need to bail out a bit of this water that he's took on board. We got water in the bottles. We don't need water like that.
Look at that.
Oh, look at the state of him.
Unbelievable.
He's took a hit there. But we're all right. It was a bit of a mad dash to get to here, really. Mind them paddles don't fall off. We're just going to have ourselves a couple of minutes here. That's the pub over there, but I can't remember the name of it. But I've been to eat there many, many times. That pub. Well, we've had a massive disaster here, guys. We're all on a downer. We got to about there, just in the centre of the screen, and the current was that quick. We went sideways and the whole thing just tipped over. We've just emptied the water out. My phone has survived, but unfortunately the 360, which we had strapped to the side of the kayak, has gone.
And Steve's lost his wedding ring.
And I've lost my wedding ring, yeah. Which is, well, it's a small loss compared to the 360, because all that footage we had on there is lost now, but...
So we're going to start a GoFundMe page for the camera for Jason. GoFundMe.
We're not doing a GoFundMe. So we're going to head across, we're going to get back on this death machine, and we're going to head over to them steps over there that you can see. And we're going to get out. I've texted Mrs. Baby, I've told her we're all right. We are absolutely drenched, totally soaking. The life jackets weren't really that much of help, were they? It stopped you standing up, didn't it? So if anybody finds a 360 with some footage on of 2 men on a kayak, can they please return it?
Why does it sound like rapids ahead?
Well, we just managed to drag the boat up onto dry land. And there goes a train, look. Love a train. Whole trip's a bit of a downer really. We're absolutely soaking wet and freezing cold. So what we're going to try and do now is get this boat, this 37 kilogram beast, up through these woods and up to a road where Mrs. Baby's going to be able to come and rescue us. What we're worried about is carrying on and just becoming too cold, and we're going to get hypothermia. We're absolutely soaking wet. You can hear my boots, they're just full of water. And I don't want that big man getting cold.
Hey?
You're not cold, are you?
No.
We're on a downer though, because we've lost that 360 and that is annoying. So this is where we are. The MiG is soaking wet. That on its own weighs about, I don't know, 4 kilograms now. And then we've got the boat, and we've got to try and drag it up these steps, and I know there's a path there, and I'm not sure whether it's left or right that takes us up through this estate, but we'll have a look. Well, we've walked about sort of 200-300 yards. We're getting there. It's very heavy, but we'll do it. The big man did the last bit on his own, pulling it up the bank. Wow, I am absolutely done for. We're waiting now for Mrs. Baby. She's going to come up that road there. We're going to get this packed, and then we're going to get home and get dry. Whew. Well guys, Mrs. Baby has come to collect us. We're in the back of the van. We're heading home. Going to get a warm bath. It's all on a bit of a downer really, but we've still enjoyed ourselves, haven't we, mate?
Not really. I'm soaking wet through. I stink of swamp. I've lost my 360 camera. I've lost all the footage.
Yeah.
Steve's lost his wedding ring.
I've lost my wedding ring, yeah, that's
I'm
gone.
more bothered about the footage than the camera.
Yeah, me too really.
And for the first time, Steve was going to cook me a fillet steak.
And that's all in the bag,
And
ruined.
that's in the bag, and that's all ruined. So it's
So
a downer.
But we're going to end this one here. I hope you enjoy watching it. We'll enjoy your commiserations in the comments. But you'll be watching Steve the Transit Camper and Big Jace Adventures. Don't forget to get across to Big Jace Adventure, Big Jace Big Adventure, and give them a subscribe as well. Help them on the way to that 1,000.
Cheers, guys.
Take care. See you next time.
Steve has just scratched his back of his trousers.
Hasn't.
Yes, he's just scratched the back of his trousers. Look what's on his hand now. Unbelievable.
Unreal.
Oh, great. There's nettles everywhere.
That's all right.
I've got shorts on. Oh, mate, look at this. Come on.
So, every cloud, we have found an oasis.